everyone, and welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome to you. Going to be reading for the lovely star sign of Sagittarius. So Sag, before we start, I just want to wish you happy Easter, hence why the bunnies and the chicks and the birdies are on the table. So I hope you get to spend some quality time with friends or family over the Easter holidays. That's if you celebrate wherever you are in the world. Now then, Sag, before we start the overall energy for you this week, I had a few meditative words come out for you, and I'm just going to read those before we start with the reading. And they were: round and round the houses, yet the windows are all black. Feeling confused and misguided, wondering if you'll ever find your way back to the life you remember, in health, mind and soul. In order to beat the darkness, you have to learn to let go. So that was quite a dark, meaningful sort of set of words that I picked up for you, feeling like you're going round and round in circles. The windows are all black. Quite a dark energy with the Saggies that I'm picking up this week. So let's have a look why that may be. So let's just get an overall clarifying card for you, Sag. Spirit, what does Sag need to hear? What do they need to see? Please present the card on the table for me. What do Sagittarius need to hear and see? Please present a card on the table for me. And we'll have that one there for you, Sag. And it's going to be imagine. Okay. Now, when I look at the imagine card, I've got a couple of scenarios going on here straight away. I work with colour and we've got blue, so it's been a very emotional, mixed energies around you of late. Trouble sleeping as well, because I've got the man in the moon here, and hard to let go of something, Sag. Hard to let go of an energy around you at this present time. This can be in a relationship that you don't want to let go of. This can be in a reality as well of, you know, deep down within you that something is never going to be quite the same again, and it's hard to let go. Hard to let go of that energy. It could be a situation where you may have been made redundant, and it's like, it's hard to accept you need to let go of that old past life, okay, that old relationship, whatever that may be. But it's all about this kind of sensitive emotional pull around you for some reason or another. So let's get a clarifier and see what else is coming out for you, Sag, this week. What else have we got going on for the Sag? Spirit, what do they need to see? Please present the card that definitely wants to come out for you, Sag. And it's the Magician. And it's saying those who are doubting what's going on at the moment, because I feel like I said, some of you need to let go of an old issue. As I said, some of you could have lost your job or moving jobs, and it's saying you've got the tools here right within your hands. Be the magician this week. Start to manifest and know that you can harness the power to move forward. Okay, so learn to release this energy that they are coming in to say that some of you are hanging on to, and be the magician this week, knowing you can harness all the skills that can help you through this difficult, I want to say difficult period. Okay, difficult period for you. So let's get another clarifier on the go for you, Sag. What else have we got going on for Sag, please? The number 8 is significant here in this card. So the 8th of April may have some bearing for you, where you may hear of some information that you've been waiting on. So I feel number 8 the 8th of April, it could be an anniversary, a passing of someone in spirit as well, or a celebration. Just to be mindful that the 8 wanted to come out. We've got the 7 of Cups coming out now, so there's decisions to be made this week for you. Choices are on the table, and also to be mindful that there's a snake in the grass. There's a snake in the grass around you, Sag. So I feel when it's a snake in the grass, it's like, don't accept some information straight off this week. Do your research, do your digging, because I feel something that's being told you is not totally honest. So there could be somebody around you who gives you some information this week, and it's like to say, you'll have this niggling sense of, I don't quite believe what they are telling me. So use your own intuition there. We've got a lot of blue going on around you in this reading, and it's to be mindful of you feeling vulnerable at this moment in time, and people could take advantage of that vulnerability. Okay, don't be swayed off or put off path this week as well, Sag. And as I said, in order to find your way back, then you have to let go of this darkness. It's like you're putting your own barriers in front of your own path. You are putting your own stumbling blocks on your own path, okay? You've lost a sense of will somewhere along the line with the Saggies I'm picking up with this week. You've lost the sense of will. You've lost the sense of purpose, okay? Let's have a look what your deep inner psyche is thinking then, Sag. What is Sagittarius spirit thinking this week? Well, Sag, no wonder your windows all look black when you, deep within you, all you want is freedom. As I said, there's some restrictions going on here, but I feel restrictions that you are putting on there yourself. Deep within you, you want nothing but to get back to your old life. I think the events of the world that have gone on over the last sort of 14 months have paid toll in both mental and physical mindset for some of you. And all you're anchoring for is you want it to have your sense of freedom back, because at the moment you just feel like a bird trapped in a cage. There's restrictions around you, as I said, but I feel these are restrictions that you taskmaster yourself sometimes, okay? I want to see how the universe sees you, because this is your image of how you are feeling and portraying. So let's have a look down the camera lens of how the universe sees you this week, Sag. Peace as well. It's as though you're after peace around in your living space and environment. You've been dealing with a lot, Sag. I just feel whoever I'm picking up with here, you've been dealing with a lot. You've had a lot of responsibility on your shoulders, which could have been shelved on there by others. And this is why this calling of freedom from within, you really, really need. So the universe sees you like this. Notice again, we've got the blue in this card, and the mermaid is trapped in a glass bubble. Half of her is free, but she chooses to stay in this protective bubble. Same with this card here, with the freedom. It's as though this person in this gilded cage, the key is right there in front of them, but for some reason they're reluctant to step out of this world that they have built around them. Now, some of you could be dealing with health issues. Some of you could be dealing with anxiety, the depression, hence the dark windows. So the struggles going on here, the struggles to let go of certain things. You could be asked to be doing tasks, okay? Hence why this card here, and you're struggling. Deep within you, you want your freedom back, you want your independence, you want to step outside this bubble, okay? But you're struggling with the reality of it, whoever I'm picking up with here, okay? Now, don't forget, if this is not directly about you, it could be somebody you're managing around you. This could be a family member who's gone through this and felt that they haven't been able to cope with their day-to-day situation, with events that have gone around them. So that is quite interesting. So let's have a look at your moon phases card this week, Sag, and see what comes out in the moon phases card for you. Spirit, what does Sag need to hear? What do they need to see? Please bring out the card on the table for me. And I feel that top one there for you, and it's creation. I'm sure you had this last week, and it's saying the universe has a master plan for you, but you just cannot see it. Can you remember the start of my poem? Round and round the houses, yet the windows are all black. And this card is just portraying my premeditative words to you. This is how you see the windows at the moment of your life. There's no future vision, no future plan. Struggling, as I said, to free yourself from the environment that you find yourself sitting in at this moment in time. Very deep reading, Sag, for you this week. But even though you cannot see the light at the end of the tunnel at this moment, the universe can. And it's like last week's reading where I said, you've got to face these fears, because it's only you who's restricting yourself, okay? It's only you who's sabotaging your choices. So this is quite interesting and quite deep, as I said. So let's have a look at your animal spirits for this week. What comes out with those for you? Let's have a look at your animal spirit cards then. Spirit, what do we need to hear? What do we need to see? Please bring the cards out on the table for me. Card for Sag, please, Spirit. Let's have a look what comes out for you in the animal spirit cards then. Wow, and we've got the alchemical sign of Earth, and it's the lamb. And before I even turn over this next card for you, I am taking you as the lamb, because it's the vulnerability of the lamb, okay? And that's your energy at the moment. Feeling quite vulnerable, feeling quite naked to the elements. But look what comes out with it. We've got the alchemical sign of fire, and it's the lion. This is you inside, but they are saying you've got to transform, because within you somewhere is the strength of this lion, Sag. The strength of this lion to get you through this difficult situation of trying to get back to some kind of normality. Tiny steps, okay? I feel, because whoever I'm tuning in with here this week, there's been some dark times around you, with regardless to whatever it is you've been challenged with, okay? So let's just get another clarifier for this card. What else have we got for the wonderful Sag, please? What do they need to hear? What do they need to see? Spirit, please bring the cards out on the table for me. That didn't want to go back in. Oh, wow. Sag, what can I say? The cards say it all this week for you. Hold on to hope, because the sun is going to break through these dark skies shortly. Okay? Hold on to the faith. The universe knows that you've been through dark times. Look at the darkness at the back of this person in this card. But this ray of hope starts to glint through, and the process of these dark windows that you have been staring at, okay, here in the moon phases card, is about to change. And you can more or less, if I hold this card up, okay, it's as though that sun is hiding behind that moon, and that's what's breaking through here. And it's saying, face your fears. The universe has got a roadmap waiting for you, not to give up on the faith. Oh, Sag, I want to grab in and give you a big hug. Okay, so let's have a look at what your nearest and dearest in spirit want to pass on to you this week. What are the spirit messages from your loved ones, guides and angels? What do we need to hear? What do we need to see? Spirit, please present a card for me. And we have this. And I'm sure you've had this out on a numerous of occasions over the last couple of months. Have fun. Spirit is saying, stop. When was the last time you had fun? When was the last time you took a chance and did something silly, something totally unlike you, something just for the joy of it? It's long overdue for you to let go of your analytic mind and give yourself and your soul permission to have fun. Sag, what can I say? What can I say? But it's coming in, and Spirit is saying, keep your focus looking forward, because some of you have been dwelling and not wanting to let go of the past. Things have troubled you, like I said, restless nights of sleep and everything else. But you have been putting these roadblocks and sabotages along your own pathway, okay? So I'm just going to get another clarifier, another oracle card for you, for another message from Spirit. What else have we got, please, Spirit? What else do Sag need to hear and see? Please present a card on the table for me, for Sag. I feel like that one's sticking out. Emotional breakthrough. Emotional breakthrough. Look at the darkness here again, and look at the light. These suns that are breaking through for you. And I'm just going to read this, and it says, emotional transformation, release, freedom. It is safe for you to express how you feel. Let it all out. Relations deepen as a result. Sag, I feel some of you have bottled this up inside you, and even the word freedom comes in there, and that tallies in with your card of your inner spirit. This is what you seek. This is what you long for. But the key is there. It's not as though it's not in your grasp. But you have got to trust and know that you are safe, and these dark windows will start to clear, and the sun will start to emerge and break through for you. Oh, Sag, that's been a beautiful, quite deep, emotional reading for you this week. But I hope you can take something from that reading. Don't forget, like I said, if it's not you directly, this could be somebody's energies that are around you that have been going through this ordeal. So don't forget to check out your moon and rising signs, my lovelies. Again, I wish you a happy Easter for those who do celebrate. And until next time, I'll look forward to reading to you then. Take care. Bye.